Not all falls are the same. You know, there's a saying out there whose author is anonymous, and the saying goes, sometimes when things are falling apart, they may actually be falling into place. And we all have experienced those times when we feel like nothing is going right, just feels like chaos all around. We have absolutely no control over anything. We can feel what we expected to happen isn't happening. What we didn't expect to happen is happening. And we can feel great depression and distress and just a hopeless, helpless feeling. And it's hard when we're going through that to see any good in any of it. But recognize that when we feel like things are falling apart, those pieces are actually falling into place. They have a greater purpose. They're falling into place to help us reach our goal, to help us be successful. Think about it. You have a breakup, and as traumatic as that is, it was that very breakup that motivated you and gave you the courage to move out of state. Or you were working on a job and it was just trauma all around and chaos all around and negativity everywhere you looked. And it took that to motivate you to seek employment elsewhere, to get you to that perfect job, that right fit. Now, when we're feeling like things are falling apart, there's some things that we need to do. And one of the first things we need to do is we need to take time to breathe, take time to cry, to scream, to vent. Find those people who know you well that'll listen and not try to change things or offer up solutions, but just listen and let you vent. And sometimes that venting may sound like complaining, but it's what you need to do. And take time out if you can for those mental health days, those days when you just shelter in place, where you just hide away, to just give yourself time. And then you can focus on the reality of the situation. Don't put your focus on the past or the future, because the past is the past. You can't do anything about it. And the future, you can't control what's going to happen next. But where your focus belongs and what's deserving of your focus is the present, because that's where change happens. And then you need to recognize that you can't manage everything. Everything is not under your control. There are many factors that dictate the amount of control and what you can control. And those factors are the people involved that may also have a place where they control parts, situations that it's impossible for you to have any control over. Recognize that there's a force and a source that can see the big picture. And during those times, just be still and listen to your inner voice. Listen to your inner spirit. Listen to your higher power. And know that what is happening absolutely needs to happen. And though you may not understand it in the moment, there's a reason for it. And when all is said and done and things start falling into place and you can see the picture clearly, that's when you recognize that whether good or bad, everything was necessary to form that clear picture. It took all colors. It took the light colors and the dark colors, the vibrant colors and the dull colors. It took them all to make the picture, make the situation the way that it should be, that's working out for your good, that's moving towards your success, that's helping you accomplish your goal. And there becomes an understanding that everything had purpose, that there was an actual reason for it, and it was not for nothing that things happened the way that they did. There's a reason that they say hindsight is 2020. It's because when you look back, you see, oh, that's why that had to happen. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, I would never be here if I hadn't gone through that. And so think about it, that not all falls are the same. Falling into place, think about it.